But you guys, you celebrated your 5th wedding anniversary this year.
We did. It was...
Did we, Lucy? Did one of us celebrate our 5th wedding anniversary and one of us didn't?
Well, we did celebrate it. You put a monetary value on it, didn't you?
I bought you some gifts and acknowledged the fact that we'd been married for 5 years, and you just said, well, it's locked down, isn't it, so I didn't know. It was our wooden anniversary, so I celebrate...
You wood. Nice, before.
You have given me wood, yes. I dedicated 5 trees to our marriage in the National Forest, and I booked a tasting menu at a restaurant which is named after a type of tree.
Wow, that's very thoughtful.
And you are taking the credit for once giving me an erection. So... I've had more than one. That sounded like I've only had one.
But you know what, though? I had Lucy on the show before I knew you guys were together, and I was surprised when I found out you were married, because, no disrespect, John, but I kind of didn't
Go
think...
on, Jonathan.
Well, I didn't know anyone would marry you, you know what I mean?
Because of my goblin-like qualities.
Well, no, not because of that, because you are kind of like... And I'm sure partly it's enhanced for your performance, but because you are... Negative's the wrong word, but gloomy. Gloomy.
He is gloomy.
So the gloominess, I thought, would repel people rather than attract.
It's not been easy.
Yeah.
That's it.
I did try it. In fairness, I tried to repel you over a number of... It was Roisin Connaughton set us up, and for months I said, if you like this girl, don't get us involved, because I'll ruin her fucking life.
But did you believe that?
I did at the time, yeah. I was very depressed, and I thought, why drag someone else down with me? And then after a few years, I thought, bollocks to it. I'll give it a go.
But have you heard this? It's so weird. Tell him about the number.
Well, because Roisin came to my house and said, I've met this girl, you're going to really like her, I think you're going to get married. So flippantly, I said, well, if we're going to get married...
quickly, though, don't... Like,
it's quicker if I don't get interrupted, in fairness.
You have been married 5 years, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Nearly done. I stored Lucy's number as my wife in my phone, to be flippant, and then I was pissed and I forgot. So when we met, I said, give me your number, ring me and I'll have your number. And she rang me and her number was already stored under my wife.
Oh, that's really lovely.
Romantic.
It was so lovely.
It was romantic.
Now, you guys work together. Meet the Richardsons is the name of the show. How would you describe it?
Well, you write it, don't you? You basically go through a year of our lives, and anything that is publicly shaming or embarrassing that's happened to me that wasn't filmed, you recreate in a narrative so that I can relive it and be shamed publicly, don't you?
Basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the first series, I set fictional Jon on fire. Set him on fire.
Episode 1, when all through it, it was supposed to be, you know, it's just like our lives. So we do film a lot of just our real lives. If we're off to a gig, the crew will come, we'll just film it and see what happens. But then day 1 of the actual filming shoot, when you are introduced to a fire safety officer, immediately you realise things have got out of control.